Welcome back to The Good Talk, our post-game recap and Q&A show where we discuss the game that we just played and answer all your burning questions, both Warhammer and Birthday. It was an awesome game between the forces of the Chaos Demons and the Salamanders. It was a fantastic time.
And the cake.
And cake.
And cake.
The cake really did compete.
Cake was MVP for sure.
Oh, yeah, that's mine.
That cake was ridiculous. Oh my God.
It was awesome.
Look, it was a super fun game. You guys have a good time?
It was amazing time. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
It was fun, dude.
Yeah.
Demons are so cool. And Salamanders slap.
They're so good. They're so tough.
Dude.
They feel very flavorful, right?
Yeah.
Like, they like held the line.
Yeah.
And we're like fighting things off and surviving.
Yeah.
Like I didn't kill any of your big things, by
Dude. Like actually, like even the Eradicator you killed came back to life.
Oh my God.
And like, oh, it's amazing.
Killed very, very low.
Only intercessors died actually.
Yeah.
And I'm very sad about that.
That's true.
I needed victory points, not bodies.
It turns out, exactly. Oh
no, it's the cake. It's getting to him.
Happening. The cake's in my lungs. Like John, it's
don't drink your cake.
It's not funny anymore. John, you have MVP for your...
Yeah. Look, the aggressors were insane. I called it. It happened.
Yeah.
They did so much damage. I spent so much CP on them. In fact, I think I spent all but like one transhuman on them, and they killed so many things.
It was great.
I couldn't have killed Bellicor without them. I couldn't get through the pinks without them. It was amazing.
You manifested that in a big way.
So good.
But you're right. You know, you get the volume of shots, you get the auto hitting. It was the perfect tool for all the things, and I did not respect that.
Yeah.
I
will say, you played really well around my Promethean Creed. I actually didn't get 15 points on it.
Crazy, right?
You went the exact opposite way. You struck where I was least prepared, and I could not control that point for my life.
I know. That
was good.
Savage.
It was good.
I knew I couldn't dig you out. I knew you were going to get points for it. It's the classic thing of like, can I do the things I need to do and avoid the things you need to do? And that's hard. Also because you were playing really well. You were screening me out, making that really difficult. I tried to like not respect you, right? I tried to like just toe in, and then you toed in, but also screened me. So I was like, oh, like you kind of one-upped me, and which forced me to go through with the Demonettes, which fortunately worked. Yeah. But I basically lost a turn of momentum, and that was scary. So that was really well played there, especially.
It's cool to see the Demon Codex in full swing now. It's like it's released. People are playing it. People are perfecting the Demon Codex, and I'm really seeing where they're weakest and where they're the strongest. Right? You saw the Eradicators basically useless in this game. You came down with Bellicor, and the turn you came down, you touched all the Eradicators. So I actually couldn't shoot him with the guns I actually wanted to go in with.
Exactly.
And then I shot him at like screamers. No, I shot them at flamers and bloodletters, and they did nothing. You had an amazing save. You had tons of wounds, tons of bodies, and you didn't do anything.
They're so
terrible
tough
target.
against shooting.
Even in shooting twice, it was terrible.
Oh, I know, right?
It was great.
LVP Eradicators. For
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But things like the flamers, the single damage, auto hitting, shots with +1 of wound, re-rolling, really good, and also melee. Amazing.
Yeah.
So that's where you gotta get the demons. You need some of that in your list to sure up your demon matchup, and it makes so much sense. It's great for the meta. I like it.
Yeah, 100%. And I think your screening also plays into that because it's like, well,
screening as well.
Yeah, because it also enables you to do this sort of return fire, not fire because that's shooting and you don't want to shoot them. Return punch. Yeah. And you kind of screen out so the things you lose, because you will lose stuff to like my flamers or whatever. Yeah. And then they have to get within 12. So you run up and you just hit them, and they kind of just poof, which is also very fun. I love that. So that's kind of like the third element as well.
I like it. Yeah. That's very cool. That everyone's like complaining about, oh, you have such like short charges, but a lot of lists are built around that. Like your list was like half in Deep Strike, and now you only have really one access to rerolls. It's not like you have a ton of access there. It's just the natural reroll, and you failed charges.
How about that Bellicor?
Failed charges, and the bloodletters too.
That's so bad.
And what else? And then of course now you need just throwaway screens when you build your list, instead of one chunky screen is just going to take too much damage against demons. You need something to hide behind.
Exactly.
Which makes sense.
I'm trying to get a handle on Warp Storm points.
Yeah.
They're obviously unreliable. I'm trying to figure out when to use them, when not to use them.
Luck Dice 2.0.
It is Luck Dice 2.0, so that's an easy transition. The +1 to charge for Slanesh is very interesting because that makes. Obviously, I'm thinking about that with Bellacor's 6-inch charge. That could have been a 5-inch charge, then still would have failed it, but it would have been cool.
Yeah. MVP for Demons. Who is it?
Ooh.
Is it? Oh, I'm going to take a guess. Friends. Fiends.
Fiends.
Flamers.
Ooh,
It's
Flamers.
between the two, honestly, and I'm really torn. The Flamers were awesome. The Fiends were awesome too.
Yeah.
That's
a good one. I didn't respect the Friends enough.
They're great, right?
They were very fast and very durable.
That's fair.
But the Flamers definitely did a lot of work.
They did so much work. They're so good for clearing things out.
Yeah.
The Fiends are interesting because they're really tough to kill. -1 to hit in melee, get the invuln, give the thing, you get the feeling of pain. I really liked them. I really liked the Enrapturous. And I still didn't play her aggro. If I had been aggro 1 turn sooner with her, I would have had 1 more Fiend, which actually would have kept Vulcan locked in a bit more and stuff like that. So it's definitely between Fiends and Flamers. And I'm really torn between the two, which is great. I think it's awesome. I think the book has a lot of flavor.
Nice. Honorable mention, probably the characters, they all kind of buffed and stuff. Did their role, but not like crazy stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And it got me thinking about like the Fate Skimmer and stuff and like what his role is. Because I think it's going to vary game to game. So look, it was great stuff.
Awesome game.
Yeah, great game. Well, great producing.
Yep.
I mean, the shot of me running through the hallways of our office with the balloons behind me, trying to get back before you guys were done describing the mission, was like, and like, of course, there's like a FedEx guy, there's the balloon delivery guy, and then there's our office people. And I'm just like running, and I'm like, you don't know where I'm gone, and like I couldn't leave the balloons outside. Like normally we would have just waited. So
she's like pushing little children out of the way, like FedEx guy. Yeah.
Somehow there's like a moving like van, and everybody's just like jumping over them. It's like
the worst part is I hate balloons.
And the balloons are chasing you. Well, thank you for grabbing them and getting them. Honestly.
I know.
So let's know if you guys have any more questions about the game. Before we dive into all the super chats, we do have some mail time. We have a couple things. We have some packages we just haven't been able to do mail time with you guys. So we have those. We have a present from Zach. I think let's do one mail time. We'll do Zach's present, and we'll do another mail.
Let's do it. Awesome. We'll go in order of whence it came here. We have a cool box. We open it just to make sure.
Yeah.
It looks like a Warhammer item here. We'll read this.
We like Warhammer.
Dear John and the rest of the Triple T, a little birdie told me that you were after a model enclosed. Please accept it as a gift. Smiley face. Aw. I just wanted to drop a line and say thank you for helping me with my spine surgery recovery. Your content is gold, and you kept my spirits up. Thank you.
So kind.
You were the main reason for us to start up our channel. We also use it as a place for us to discuss mental health and promoting a supportive community. That's awesome.
Do they have their channel name?
This is Jack?
This is Jack. Also
Objective Insecure.
Yeah.
Which you can find on YouTube. That's the main thing, honestly. So they've been doing a lot of super fun streams.
Yes.
You guys might also know Ikbard from super chatting stuff like that. He's part of that crew.
Yes.
Super cool stuff.
There's a little more. I've also included a model for Titan Watch. I'm not sure if it's paint correctly, but he should be able to Hulk out and smack some dudes with his big stick. Whoa.
Excuse me. That sounds amazing.
That's awesome. Looking forward to seeing you all at LVO.
Oh, yes.
I'll be in my TTTT Gilliman shirt.
Yeah.
Please keep doing what you're doing. Kind regards, Jack Austin, Willisonus on Discord.
Thank you so much,
Awesome.
Jack. Really appreciate
They are in
it.
chat.
Yeah. What up, what up, what up? There
Yo!
they are.
Thank you so much, Jack.
Oh, so kind.
Awesome.
Really nice guy. We met him in person at BAO.
Yes.
Oh, it's the assassin.
Yes. This is, I've been wanting this. I've been trying to get it.
Yep.
This is so
Such a
amazing.
cool model.
There's so limited edition. Like someone needs to paint this for me. I might be able to build it.
I love it. I'll
we
paint
need
it for
to
you.
like
I think
really
you need to
do.
build it, but we can paint it.
We need to like really do this guy up good.
And I have been told that if you just sit things in front of Bridger, they will get built.
They will
This is true.
This is
There will be nubs, but
There
they
will be
get built.
nubs. Oh no. It's such a cool model.
So cool.
I just want. I think it was Bridger that wanted to run an assassin our last game, but he ended up running an inquisitor instead.
I know.
So he would have ran this.
I know, 100%. So cool.
Yeah. Ooh.
Awesome, man.
Oh, objective insecure stickers.
look at that.
Whoa.
I love their logo.
Yes.
Yeah, that's super cute.
It's super well done. Oh, it might even be. Oh no, it's stickers for sure.
So cool.
I think it's just multiple.
Cool.
stickers.
Yeah, multiple. I thought it was like maybe a fridge magnet. I was like, oh, we got a fridge.
We do have a fridge.
Stickers are like magnets for
Feel
everything.
free to send magnets because I'm sure we need them. There's actually, is there anything on our fridge?
I don't think so. There should be though. Ooh. Hey, we got a little chaplain
Oh, he's cool.
with a Crozius, a good sized Crozius.
He's the Ultramarines?
He is Ultramarines.
Of course, makes
With
sense.
a World Eater?
What?
CSM guy? I don't know.
Oh, on the base.
Berserker,
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. Or maybe Word Bearer?
Word Bearer, possibly. It's the dark red that
Yeah,
gives it
Word
away. Yeah,
This is sick. What the heck?
that's so awesome.
This is like custom model.
Do we only have one other chaplain, I think.
Especially Firstborn.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Terminator armor.
Oh, this guy's sick.
I like it. It's very cool. He will be added to the collection.
He's awesome. Thank you so much, Jack. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Can I see?
He has
The
some
paint
weight
looks
too.
awesome, honestly.
He's like, no, I'm keeping all of these
Yeah.
for myself.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Amazing. Thank you, Jack.
Very cool. I think that means.
Catching up.
Oh.
Oh, no,
I
you're
think that
good.
means you're up, Adrian.
Yes, you are up.
Birthday boy.
Birthday boy. Pew, pew, pew.
This is a present from Zach, who is part of the channel.
I don't
Part of
know
the
if you
channel.
know.
I know
He's
that
always
guy.
like, that's from Meg, my wife. Like, Zach, we know, you don't have to. This is from Zach.
He's a bit of a boomer, so there might be a card.
Yeah. There might be cards. What?
Might be
I'm just saying, I'm just saying, check.
Like, I'm all down to make fun. Oh!
What is it?
The Skaven Blood Bowl team. Let's go!
Is this
Oh,
just
yeah.
a present for Zach because he wants us to play Blood
Yeah,
Bowl?
what are you telling us,
I'm
Zach?
super into it. This is amazing. Oh, yes. These are great models. Have you seen them? Have you seen them? They're amazing. Thanks, Zach.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Look at the.
Do they have capes?
They have
Of course
capes.
they have cake.
And the blood balls, if you look on the back, they're all just warpstone inside.
So this guy's like throwing it with his tail.
Amazing.
That's so awesome.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna make sure.
Okay,
Gotta
here's
fulfill
your
all the boomer
here's your
stereotypes.
birthday pile.
Zach, did you write me a card? Wow, Zach.
I'll be so proud.
You did not write me a card.
I don't understand the card
Wait, what is that?
industry.
What?
Oh, there's like a thing on the side.
That's a gift tag.
Oh, okay. Just kidding. But it looks like an envelope.
It's where you would put your gift tag.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
just like never understood why like you like go out and like you spend $7 on a
Yeah.
fancy piece of paper so that you don't have to write words on it. Here, hot take, smells against cards.
You don't like cards?
No, I don't like cards.
Don't like
You
cards.
should. I mean, good for you. You've never gotten me one.
Anyways, what we got there?
Whoa, this has my name on it, so
Hey!
this is something. For John's 40K goodie box?
It's John's birthday now.
Yeah.
Birthday!
Yay!
Your September birthday now.
Congrats. We accept you.
All right.
Am I part of the crew? All right. First section, a set of 6 D30s. Okay.
D30s?
Okay. We're gonna. No longer will you need to configure dice in a way that confounds and frustrates your opponent. This set of jumbo dice is the perfect solution for keeping track of the wound stat for models with greater than 20 wounds.
That's amazing.
Note, the actual name for the 30-sided die is oh boy, we're going into big words now. Triantacohedron. Mel, help. Dr. Mel, please.
Triantacohedron. Hedron, yeah.
Boom.
Triantacohedron.
Nailed it.
That. But I find it easier to say D30.
John led me down that one.
That's amazing.
Okay, next section. A magnifying glass, a handy accessory for viewing the monitor far away from the student. Oh no!
This is a trolling
This is, I see. But the usefulness doesn't stop there. Can't read your army list on your phone? Magnify it. Can't find your opponent's models on the table? Magnify it. Saying goodbye to squinting. I absolutely need this. This is actually perfect for me.
Yeah, this is
perfect. It might be a joke to you guys, but I will use this. These are all very useful items.
Oh my god.
Next. A calculator.
Oh my god.
Do you need to perform tricksy 40K math live on stream? Tired of chat giving you seemingly random numbers as solutions? If so, this gadget is just what you need.
Yeah.
With easy to read big buttons, especially with a magnifying glass, and a dual solar power battery mode, you'll never have to rely on others for determining your number of shots again.
Oh, is this gonna be like one of those like the calculators you give to your grandparents?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
Essential for use in bright lights, in the bright lights of the studio, or in a dark car, in the dark of a car while commuting to an event. This is amazing. I'm gonna bring all these things to events.
So good.
Oh no.
Here we go. We still have to open this. We still have to open this. It's wrapped very well too.
Good.
Oh, is this the calculator? What is this?
Is
or is this the magnifying glass? This is huge. Oh no.
Do you want me to start opening?
Yeah, if you wanna. Oh, this is the calculator.
Okay.
Do you wanna?
Oh, amazing. Oh my god, they're huge.
Oh, now I have to open.
I've been like, I want to get one of those really big D20s.
Oh yeah.
Like one of those like resin ones, so that I can like use it to count
This is
CP and
Yeah.
keeping an eye out. If anyone knows of any good places.
Aha! Oh wow, it's like a good one too. You can like, if you get it just right, it's like amazing. I see you.
Dodecahedron thingy-ring-no.
This is amazing. We're actually
so
we are
This is
actually
great.
using this.
I love how like the more.
Oh look, your calculator even came with batteries. How nice of them. Here you go.
And it could be
like
solar powered.
Diamonds.
Oh my goodness. It's huge.
It's like for old people.
It's for grandma.
So, but how do you do like, okay, you had to split the pinks, and then you had to split the blues. How do you?
According to my math, you're dead.
You're dead.
You're dead,
Sounds
son.
like our
I don't know. This is amazing. I need this.
It's hilarious.
I'm gonna keep this by my codex whenever I play.
Good.
Amazing.
You'll need it.
Cool.
Who is that from?
Oh, this is. Oh man, this is like.
He didn't use the magnifying glass.
I need to like.
Yeah.
I think this is from.
You hold.
It doesn't say on the letter. Hold on. Hold.
Hold.
Hold. Oh, I think this is from. Oh, this is from Cobra. This is from Cobra. Yeah, he doesn't have his name on the letter, but it's on the box.
Amazing, Cobra.
Yeah.
Thank
Cobra.
you.
Thank you, Cobra.
Savage. Love it.
So good, dude.
Amazing.
Well, thank you all for the kind gifts and well wishes. We have some questions to dive
Yes,
into.
we do.
Yes.
Thank you, Matthew Powell. Happy birthday, Adrian. Question, top 3 Chaos units. I just bought Vagaroth for my birthday next week. Another September birthday. Go Chaos. Don't let John bully you. He is a fiend.
He's a fiend. Top 3 Chaos units? What's the unit that they're on?
Vogroth?
Can you
Vorgroth?
spell it?
Vorgaroth? Vogaroth?
I don't know this
Here.
thing.
I just bought Vogaroth.
Vorgorath. Yeah, Vorgoroth.
Oh, is it? Hold on. Vorgaroth? Am I sounding that out right? Oh, it's the giant dragon.
Not Baharoth. No, that's what I thought too.
It's the giant chaos dragon for Sigmar.
Oh.
That's awesome. Okay, top 3 chaos units. Lord of Change. Love that model. So cool.
Oh.
And it's usually quite good in the game too. Probably cheating to say Abaddon. But like, he's a pretty great model.
Yeah.
In like every sense of the word.
Ooh, like all of Chaos.
All of chaos.
Mm.
I mean, it's tough because Vorgoth is, again, also Sigmar, so,
Yeah.
you know. And then, top 3. My number 3 is going to be the Spoilpox Scrivener. Nurgle guy with the tally. Yeah, for sure.
That's fair.
Yeah, there it is. Have fun. That sounds amazing. That's an epic model to paint. Oh my gosh.
So cool.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Cody with the food emoji.
No, it was actually some naughty words.
Oh.
We generally let them through.
Oh.
Depends on like the scale of naughtiness, right?
That's fair.
Well, thank you, Liberty Fires.
Liberty!
Adrian, happy birthday.
Thank
Top
you.
3 birthday gifts, go.
Oh my god.
I love the top 3 so much. It's so cool.
Okay.
Remember, your wife is sitting here.
Birthday gifts.
I don't think I've
Whatever you give me
actually.
for my birthday.
I don't think I've like. The most memorable gifts I've gotten for you have not been for your birthdays.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'll tell you one memorable one. So I used to do gymnastics. And one year my parents, for my birthday, got me a gymnastics mushroom. I don't know what that is. So you've seen the guys do the pommel horse, where it's like you're up on the 2 things and you have to swing your legs around and like
Oh, sure.
go over it.
Yeah.
So to practice for that, you get what's called a mushroom. And it's literally like, a big thing. It's literally like a giant mushroom. And you go around it. And it helps you practice. It's a bit easier. You can do it on the ground, stuff like that. It's cheaper. So they got me one of those. But they have this thing where if it's like too big to put to like pack in a box, or if it's not there yet, or like for whatever reason, they'll give me clues. And they give me just in a box some mushrooms. And I was like, huh, that's weird. What is this? And they were like, you have to figure it out. I was like, what does it mean? And I was like, couldn't figure it out. I'm like, like 14, 16 at the time. And they're just like, 14, what do you do with mushrooms? And I was like, I don't know, you smoke them. And they're like, hey, what's going on here? I was like, I don't know, what are you supposed to say? Could not figure it out. Anyways, eventually, did figure it out. Turns out gymnastics mushroom, not other kinds of mushrooms. So that one was a pretty great one.
I feel like you can rule that out when it comes to your parents.
Yeah. Oh, another good one. I had this amazing big, it's not even that big of a monitor, the one that we had that we were trying to get rid of for a long time. Because when I got that, it was huge. It was like this crazy monitor, and that we just kept looking at it like, this is so crazy, it's so big. So that's the second one. And then a third one, because if I don't give a third one, Liberty Fires is going to hunt me down. Because I still owe him one villain.
Oh, no.
I'll be honest. He told me that, Nova. I was like, you know what? That's entirely fair. Number 3, this was the best birthday present ever.
Aww.
Yeah. Thanks, Liberty Fires.
Adorable. Well, thank you, Melody.
What's up?
Melody's message got lost to the warp, but essentially was wishing you a happy birthday and also thanking you for being the reason we have such a lovely community and that you're friendly and awesome, and it helps us have an awesome community.
Oh,
thank you so much.
That's true. All true.
We just strive to put out what we want things to be, which is fun, friendly, and yeah.
We give the energy that we also get, right? Like Melody is an excellent, amazing,
100%.
Amazing
person.
Very, very lucky. Wow. Thanks, Melody.
Thank you, Dr. Cosmos.
Hey, up.
Doctor. HBD, how do new demons deal with knights? How might knights adjust to deal with new demons?
Yeah.
Go.
Good question. It's going to be tough for knights, I think. Maybe.
They should have the tools, I think. I mean, your flamers are going to be wounding very poorly.
No, they can wound on 4s with the power.
Just kidding. Yeah,
Only one squad.
That's strong. Yeah.
It's pretty good against knights. Bellicor ignores invulns.
Yeah, it's fair.
I think Armigers, as always, are still the answer, right?
Sure.
Because the things that we mentioned are all about killing a single target or working against a single target. So if it's just a Armiger, I think you're really going to start to spread the demons thin.
Yeah, you can probably screen with some Armigers as well, and they're also fast, so they can get into melee really fast. They can sweep to take out those squads of 10. I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You will hurt demons just as hard as they will hurt you.
Yeah.
I think.
I think that's true.
Yeah. It's just more of how can you get there before them? Can you just you can step on the gas really hard and really screen out a lot of the board very fast. So you have that in your corner. So you definitely use it.
You may want to have a dual melee shooting guy in the back. A lot of time you'll have like the Helverin or the Moirax with double lightning locks in the back, which can be fine till demons drive in your backline, and you don't really want to be able. You want to hit them in melee.
Yeah.
So maybe consider adjusting how you play so you have something in the back that can actually fight as well in melee. That's a thought.
Gosh, I think there's like a free blade trait for +1 save 2 against damage 1. Or maybe it's a strat. I'm blanking. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, very cool. Very cool. And your secondaries are better than theirs. So definitely cash in on the secondaries very, very early, and then try to stop the demons from scoring theirs later in the game.
Yep.
It should be an okay match. In my mind, I think it's okay.
I think so. We'll have to play it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Good question, though. Very good
great
question.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Drew Stutz. Happy birthday. My birthday was yesterday, so this is like a present for me as well.
Birthday!
Dude!
September!
What?
See, September birthdays are the best birthdays.
That's crazy.
John, you should
Virgo and Libras are where it's at.
Yeah.
Look, my birthday is in the month of 7.
Harry Potter's birthday.
Ooh.
Oh,
So-
both good things.
I'm 7/17
Oh.
on top of that.
So my youngest brother,
Yeah.
born on 7/7. Oh wait, no,
No,
6/7.
you got it
I already
wrong.
messed up. Anyways, he was born a day before being born on 7/7/7.
Oh.
How crazy would that be?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Parents will.
I was, obviously I had a birthday at 7/17/07, and I was like freaking out. I was like, it's only 7.
So he's 7.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, JN. Happy birthday. Can think of no better ambassador for the hobby. You and the Titans truly are paving the way. Question for all. Best and worst birthday memory?
What? Oh, no.
Oh,
I can
no.
explain my balloons phobia.
Oh, everyone has a
Yeah.
bad birthday. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, it was a very lovely thing that my mother was trying to do when I was in high school, and she filled my balloon, my car when I was like just turned 16, because I got my license when I was 16, day of, like you're supposed to. But she filled it with balloons and like filled it and like taped it. We also lived in Arizona in September, so a lot of them like kind of melted everywhere, and I had to like get home, so I just just pushed them all in the back and tried to drive home, and then I got pulled over.
Oh, no.
Because obviously the balloons were obstructing my view.
Yeah.
And I got like, if you get pulled over when you're 16, they kind of lay into you. And I was like, it's my birthday. And I like couldn't get rid of them. And then the officer was like, I'm going to take the balloons. And I'll always remember this officer with a big thing of balloons just walking to his police car. And I was like, he's got a birthday.
Yeah.
Right? He's like he's just got a birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, that was my worst, probably.
Aw.
Very mild, but that's also
Sure.
why
No, that's bad.
fun.
That's bad.
Not fun.
my mom thinks it's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's like, good. She's like, good, yeah. I hate
Oh my
balloons.
gosh. But you, John?
Oh,
best,
man.
Best or worst?
Yeah.
Do I get a choice? I will.
mean,
oh, man.
Was it Liberty Fires?
Well, start with one.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I will. Okay, worst birthday was when I was, I don't know how young I was, but my uncle and aunt were big tricksters, and you can see where this is going. I went to go blow out the candles, like tons of people, like 20 people, and the candles would not go out.
Oh, they were.
And they were trick candles.
This idiot.
I'm like, what is happening? I can't even blow out candles. I'm like 7 years old.
I'm a failure.
But yeah, that was hindsight very funny. But
Michael Cody has a beautiful super chat. And thus begins Mel's life of crime.
Yeah.
Balloon-related crimes
Amazing.
specifically.
Well, make them pay. I had an unfortunate birthday experience, and it was partially my fault, partially not my fault. So like growing up, I was on the second story of a 2-story house, and my bedroom was looking over into the street basically.
Mhm.
And I always knew like when my parents got home, and I would like see the car outside. And so I remember like hearing my dad got home. It was like a birthday. I was excited. So I look out, and I can see like literally in his car, there's a mountain bike, like a new mountain bike. And I'm like young, so I'm like an idiot. I like rushed down, and I was like, is the bicycle for me? And he was so unhappy because I literally just spoiled my own birthday present. And I just felt so guilty. Such a guilt-ridden child. I was just like, yeah, like why did I? And then it's like well, I can't unsee it at the same time.
Yeah.
But I just kind of like blurted out, and that was like a horrible feeling to like just like ruin
a surprise.
someone else's surprise that they're giving to me, you know?
You were such a guilt-motivated
yeah,
child.
I think that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a traumatizing birthday, but you know.
Yeah.
So.
It's cool that you still had a surprise though. You had like that excitement of like seeing the bike, and it was still like a good.
Exactly.
It's good. It's cool.
Yeah. Any good birthday experiences? No.
I hate all birthdays. I don't know. Do you have any?
I'm so bad at remembering.
I'm
I
bad, too.
will say that I was never a birthday person until I met Adrian.
Aw.
Adrian made me love my birthday.
Yeah.
That's a good.
You should celebrate yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had a lot of good birthday experiences, honestly. I've had a lot of really amazing ones, so. Yeah.
Good.
Leave it there.
Oh,
Thank you for the support. Really appreciate
It's
it.
on me. It's on me. Okay.
That's
Okay.
on you.
Okay. Thank you, Drew Stutz, again.
What up, Drew?
For my birthday, should I get a Knight Abominate for my Death Guard or a Bane Blade? If I do get the Bane Blade, what variety of Bane should I build?
That's amazing.
We're gonna say Bane Blade, right? Right.
That's so. But it's a Bane blade though. How can you? Abominate is practical, but a Bane blade.
It's your birthday.
A Bane Blade might be practical in a few months.
Ooh, you're not wrong. And Bridger just did school me with the Bane blade.
Okay,
That's
so
true.
it's a
I don't know if
Bane
you-
Blade. What variety? Of
Yeah.
Bane Blade.
Honestly, just the Bane blade.
Just a regular one?
I just like the regular one. Make sure you build it with a lot of turrets, or make sure you magnetize the options
Magnetize.
if possible.
Magnetize it, yeah.
Because I think that's one of the regrets we have with ours is that we don't have like every sponson magnetized. Yeah.
When you're buying a big investment model, you're going to have it for multiple editions.
Yep.
You have to magnetize.
Dude,
Exactly.
that thing blocks line of sight like crazy. Like he literally split the board in half with his Bane blade. It's so insane. I was like, oh, just kill the infantry models. It's fine. Not when they're behind like a literal building.
That's amazing.
So crazy.
So cool. Yeah, I think there you go. You have your answer.
Well, thank you, Drew Stutz. Happy birthday, Mel.
Happy birthday, Mel.
It's not. No, Adrian and I,
birthday?
we split the month. It's still
coming
his. It's still his.
It's coming
birthday.
up very, very soon.
Adrian and I decided we may have time in November to celebrate, like, because we are booked through October.
So much. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Thank you, Drew. Thank you, Hellfire Hobbies. 'Twas a pleasure meeting both of you at Nova. Thanks for playing 4 times next to my judging spot, Adrian. Thanks, John, for shooting the between rounds, Max.
Nice.
Chatting between rounds.
Oh, of course. That's awesome.
Yeah. he
Thank
was
you so much.
Super, super cool
Yeah.
guy. All the TO crew was really, really awesome.
Right?
Yeah,
They're
were
really cool.
Really cool people. Yeah, I played on the same table 4 times. Had 9 games.
That's actually great for you.
That's
You lose
amazing.
stuff
Yeah,
all the time.
You don't have
It's
to.
true.
Oh, wait, did you go back and forth?
No, I stayed on it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But that's when my losing streak began.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
So.
Yeah, it's so impressive how much effort the organizers and the TOs put into making the event so positive.
Yeah.
It really added a lot
It
to
does, yeah.
the whole event. Just little things like the reminders were a big thing.
Reminders were
They
amazing.
They
Oh my
were
gosh.
amazing.
They would like,
Clocks.
say how much time you have left. You should be
Right.
here.
There's
If you're
no
not
clocks,
here,
right? No
find
one's
us.
like trying to steal time or anything.
Yeah.
It's all positive vibes.
Yeah.
They were. It was so funny. When Shane and I played,
Yeah.
Shane, you saw the gifts they were handing out to
Yeah.
losers. That Shane got his kill team gift for losing the last match right in front of me, and I was the TO was like, "Thanks for losing your last game. So we're sorry. Here's a gift," and I just couldn't stop laughing.
Amazing. I love it.
Sometimes you just got to strive for the wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was so good. Little things like that is such amazing ideas. I need to literally pitch these things and steal these ideas for our local games. It's so great. It's so amazing.
Yeah, there were some really amazing things.
And that's that's the short list. There's there's so much more.
Yeah. So thank you, honestly, for helping running that event.
Huge.
Thank you, Adrian Mjimba. Happy birthday, Adrian. You
Oh,
guys are
Adrian.
awesome, and I'm learning so much. You keep rocking.
Yay! Thank you so much. I hope we're helpful. We're certainly learning as we
We're
go
learning.
through.
Yeah, I was like, we're
Everyone
learning.
learns together. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Jason Moskalik.
Hey.
Keep up the good work. Vulcan lives.
Vulcan lives.
Yes.
Gosh.
Dude, I can't wait till
Did
Vulcan.
not kill him.
Okay,
Huh?
different Vulcan. Never mind.
Different Vulcan.
Never mind. It's fine.
Well, I mean, both Vulcans. And,
Oh, well, that's different Vulcan.
Thank you, Nick M. John did not fight versus fiends.
He did fight versus fiends.
Really, we were friends. They came up really fast. They didn't kill anything. They just gave me a really big hug.
They kind of did, honestly. That is entirely fair.
It was really just a hug out between Vulcan and some fiends.
They slapped so hard, and then they were kind of like, eh. It was like in a kiddie pool, you know?
Thank you, Celticus.
That's a cool name.
Come back from my honeymoon to find Adrian's birthday, and the leagues are nearly here. What a week.
Leagues! Birthday leagues!
Congrats on your honeymoon.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Big congrats.
I will share the new massive billboard in the Bay Area that says, if you can plan for a wedding, you can plan for a natural disaster.
I know.
So congrats on making it through.
It's so accurate. Planning a wedding is crazy. It's just crazy. I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, it's like, I saw that and I was like, you're right. You're right.
It's like not a joke.
I was like, we'll go pick up fire supplies.
Yeah. So congrats. Hopefully you had a good time.
Thank you, Sea Roots. So the Dodgers closer changed his walkout song. Oh, this is baseball. Okay, his walkout song to "Let It Go." Yes, that "Let It Go," and turned his season around. What would your walkout song be?
Oh.
So yeah, it's just in case we're thinking about the same song. It's
The Frozen one?
Frozen, yeah. Let it go.
I love
That's
that.
amazing. Walkout song. I never thought about a walkout song.
Is that like? I mean,
Like you're done, you're walking out. What's your like? Because you don't want it to be like kind of closing it up, but also like ready for next time kind of thing.
I feel like it's like We Are the Champions every time.
Oh,
but that's like
classic.
that's like a classic 2000s song
That is good.
for walkouts.
Well, yeah. That song was not recorded in 2000.
Oh yeah. Not.
Yeah.
I don't know why the song that keeps coming in my head is "Get Off of My Back" from Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron.
Of course you would say that.
I'm just like that. That may be a walk-in song. So
That's amazing.
in the equestrian world, you ride into the ring for a big jumping class.
Yeah.
For a big song, and I always had like a really like aggressive hard rock songs.
Yeah. Spirit.
No, I know it wasn't recorded in the 2000s, but it was in a lot of movies
In 2000.
that were in the 2000s.
Ooh.
Hey, gosh, I'm not that young.
Not that young.
I'm almost 30. We're getting there.
Almost.
Almost. This
One
might
day
be
you'll
mean.
be a September birthday.
One day.
You can only turn 30 in September.
It's true. It's true. I think I'd do "Back in the New York Groove" by Kiss, which is again more of a walk-in song, but
Yeah.
you know I like it.
I just think we always assume we can't ever just leave and we're going to have to come back. Well, okay. Thank you. Swins shared my first 40K League Salamander list a few weeks ago. Ended up swapping a Lib for Tech and a BGV 4MM. Then, here, I'm just going to let you keep reading this.
Yeah.
Then Redemptor LVP whiffs in 3 games and has only killed 3 Krons.
Oh no!
MVP's Bray? Nice.
Oh my gosh!
wait.
Who's
Oh,
the-
LVP.
LVP.
Redemptor.
Okay.
Wait, Ven...
No, it's a Vendred.
The Vendred.
Multi Vendred.
What?
It's like the
Yeah, the commas are weird.
Okay, so the MVP is the Bray aggressors
And Ven.
and the Ven. The Redemptor LVP
whiffs
Oh,
in 3
interesting.
games. Killed 3 Krons. Look,
Crazy.
I will say that Redemptor, a little weird in Salamanders. If you
Yeah.
ask me,
You don't love it?
I don't love it. Because you know what? It's a vehicle, so you're not getting Promethean Creed off of him.
Yeah.
Yes, he's durable, but he doesn't have Meltas or Flamers.
Right.
Um,
Vendred's nicer.
yeah. So I like other things. I like flame aggressors. I like eradicators. I like terminators
Yeah.
and stuff. Not redemptors. So that makes sense to me, but redemptors just generally are good. So they should be doing some work. I'm sorry he whiffed for you.
It's a lot of dice to whiff on too.
Yeah.
You know, it's just
Yeah.
throws so many shots.
Yeah.
We do, your point sort of underlines this fact that it doesn't synergize with other stuff.
Yeah.
And the synergies are what kind of reduce the variance, you know.
Sure.
The multi-melt is strong, the plasma is strong, but you know what's even stronger? +1 to wound with it, so you're going on 2s. How many times do you roll a 2 with your plasma incinerators, you know?
Yeah.
So, I'm with you.
Oh, people have great songs.
Yeah.
Hey Jude.
Hey, Jude.
Oh, that's a classic.
Or no, they were making fun of you. I'm sorry. My favorite 2000 song was Hey Jude.
That's Michael Cody.
For Women's Day, the players' wives and significant others chose their walk-up songs.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Thank you, Ryan King. With T-Suns and Death Guard Terminators having OBSEC, should Custodes get it back on all non-character infantry?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
That would make sense. I think that it was the strats that were really strong.
Yeah.
It was the strats. And they kind of nerfed both at the same time. It was kind of overkill. And now we don't see Custodes at all.
Yeah.
Bring it back a little bit.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's safe now. Come out.
It's safe now. Alars were never the problem. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Yeah. Easy fix.
Well, thank you, Caldor Drago's left arm.
Oh, yo.
Happy B-Day, Adrian.
Thank you.
Currently watching the game back. Super excited. Dice. John's a fiend. 7.
There's so much going on. You are a fiend. You're a friend.
The dice were crazy in the beginning.
Oh my god.
I like
Your charges in the first, your movement.
Oh my god.
you were rolling all 6s for advances, and then they like next turn they like failed everything.
That was nuts. I was like, well, that's a good run. That was nuts.
Good.
Thank you, Liberty Fires.
Liberty!
Adrian, you have the Skaven Blood Bowl team. Are we going to be Skaven painting buddies soon?
Oh, yes. 100%.
If Adrian wasn't moving this weekend, and I'm going to hide that, he would have these painted by this weekend.
Yeah.
You powered through your Skaven army.
I love the Skaven line. They're so much fun to paint and play. I still need to do my gnaw holes. But then it's like it's all done. It's all ready to go. So I'm excited.
That's so cool.
Skaven!
Yeah.
I'm stoked. This is gonna be cool.
Do you play Skaven in Total War as well, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that are you playing Mortal Empires?
Now I'm playing Mortal of Empires. While I was kind of waiting for that to come out, I went through and I played a lot of Skaven. That's actually the most. And then now I'm doing a Slaanesh campaign. In
Oh, okay.
Empires.
Cool. Yeah, it's the newer faction, right? So.
Yeah,
cool.
and demons are out and all that stuff. So it's been fun. And it turns out when you're Skaven, nobody wants to be friends with you. When you're Slaanesh, most people don't want to be friends with you. But not everybody. Surprisingly, the Dark Elves are
some
like,
wiggle room.
You want to
That actually makes complete sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
like,
no.
You want to go?
Oh no.
Yep.
Don't elaborate.
I won't. You know.
Thank you, Fidel. Which Primarch would you like to get a cake from?
Oh, that's a good question.
Like, are they making the cake? Or
Or
are they?
Depends.
Huh.
Are they the type of Primarch that wouldn't bake you the cake but would get you one?
Ooh.
In which case, is that better or worse?
Huh.
Like,
Ooh.
Lorgar would not get you the cake. He would buy one, but it probably wouldn't be very good. It'd be like a cheap one.
I feel
Yeah.
like you would want, like Gilliman would get it done.
No, you don't want Kurz. Michael Cody, no, you take that back. You don't want a Kurz cake.
Brought your
No.
flesh cake.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was.
Yeah. I think I would say Gilliman.
Right?
That's a safe bet, really.
If I want cake, I want it the flavor I want, and I want it like delivered.
And
Yeah.
it'll be baked. Well, here's the thing. You're risking a little bit because it'll be baked exactly as per the recipe. It's not always a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
But have you the other options?
I know.
Like,
Rogel?
No.
Sugar-free cake?
Sugar-free.
you know what monstrosities of cakes we can get in the Bay Area? They're like, do you want it gluten-free, dairy-free,
Yeah.
sugar-free,
Yeah.
made with sunflower oil?
What is the cake then?
Flour chocolate cake fits most of those categories.
It is definitely not sugarless.
It could be though.
There's nothing left in that cake.
That's fair. That's fair. I think I'd play it safe and say Gilliman.
Yeah.
Personally.
Even St. Gwinius, he'll like go overboard and be like super dramatic about how the cake, he'll like do it himself. He'll put a ton of effort into it.
Yeah.
And he'll like cry giving it to you and like literally will watch every time you like
Have
put.
you Have you eaten a cake where you ate one bite and it was delicious, but you literally could not eat another one? That's a sanguineous
cake. The sanguineous cake.
That's and he'll be super sad that you didn't finish it.
You have to eat all of it.
You have to eat all of it.
Yeah.
He'll be so sad. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And the con would just make one super fast.
And last
Is there a bird in my cake?
Yeah.
Lehman Russ would just give you
Oh no.
Yeah. It's a meat pie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a good meat pie. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Thank you again, Fidale. Last one for the night.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Adrian. Thanks to all of you, I finished my 2nd year of Warhammer. Technically a birthday. Start at Sisters, Custodes, Knights, and Craft World this year. Around 12,841 points this year.
Oh, dude.
Busy.
That's amazing.
I feel guilty now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Good choice.
I have never, total amount of points I finished is probably maybe 4,000 or 5,000.
Yeah.
Total. Over my entire Warhammer life.
Hundreds, maybe.
Yeah.
Hundreds of
You're
points.
definitely beating John.
Yeah, but you, I think you still get credit for the ones you commissioned. Because, you committed and finished.
Oh, I'll take credit for that, yeah.
Right, you committed to,
You committed to them. That's fair. He's like, I'll take it.
I'll
That's the only
take
time
it.
anyone's going to give that to me.
Yeah.
How many points of miniatures do you think you've painted this year and finished?
This year?
Yeah, just 1 year.
I'm actually curious about this.
I don't
It's
know.
actually probably a good amount.
It's a good amount.
All of Skaven.
All Skaven, which is
You did a lot of...
All of T-Suns, right?
Oof. And you also did you finished a lot of stuff too that you kind of,
Yep. 4,500 there.
Ooh, Tau? Was that this year?
Yeah,
That was
your
this
blue
year.
towel.
Oh my
It was, it was within a year of today,
Yeah.
right? So
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Year to date. Or no, that's the opposite of that.
8,000. And then
a lot of your Chaos armies.
I redid a lot of stuff. They're not all quite
Orcs?
done.
Yeah.
Maybe?
A lot of orcs.
Yeah, 'cause,
a lot of
like-
the bikes and everything.
Yeah, because you ran them you were running them a lot last year.
Yeah, and then it was changing a lot too.
Yeah.
So
You
there's
took
that,
NIDS to LVO, didn't you?
which I painted a lot of thousands.
That's right.
Because we needed all the new stuff. I convinced the
we're-
studio we need the 3 Demacurons that are on the shelf now. Gotcha. I don't know, it's probably maybe 20 or 30,000 by the time I finish everything
I
else.
believe it, yeah.
Also my Soulblight graveyards. Graveyards.
Gravelords, yeah.
Painted all them. It's a lot.
Your Night Haunt were more than a year.
I only did the 1 guy this year.
Okay.
2 guys. So,
2
There you go.
guys.
Anyways, it's a lot, but it's my job.
It's a lot.
It's expected.
Yeah.
So.
You also have a disease.
What?
You have a disease.
I also have a disease. But look, I think you should absolutely celebrate your Warhammer birthday.
Yeah.
Everyone should.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, that's all.
We did it!
We did it!
We did the thing! Well, I want to thank all of you guys personally and you guys for making an awesome birthday. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It was very special. And thank you guys for your generous donations, contributions, your chats, just hanging out, your presence. We just really appreciate it.
Yeah.
We honestly couldn't do any of this without you, and you make it fun. So thank you for that. Of course, right before we let you go, things coming up, of course, Saturday, Custodes versus Ultramarines.
Yep.
Classic matchup.
Bridger and I.
If you're a new member or if you're a current member, go ahead and get your votes in for Tuesday. We're going to play Chaos Space Marines. It's going to be spicy. We're looking at Black Legion, Red Corsairs, or Bile, Creations of Bile. It's going to be a ton of fun, so vote on that. And Monday, event recap for Nova at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you can't catch it live, check it out afterwards.
Yeah, make sure you catch it live, especially if you went to Nova. We definitely want to bounce back and forth and make sure we don't forget anything too.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Especially if you're there, you want to chime in and let us know what to talk about. So it'll be really fun.
Absolutely. And finally, I'll remind you again, we have a big thing a big announcement coming within a few days. So keep your eyes open for that.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be so
It's
cool.
going to be awesome. And with that, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We shall catch you next time on the Tabletop. Bye.